Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's November 18th, and I am here to do our read aloud for today. I have a book that's kind of short. I think it's kind of fun to read, and it has a good message at the end. And we're talking about this week the strategy of what we call summarize and synthesize. And summarize just means thinking about the main point or kind of that big idea that the book is about, almost like the theme of the book. And then to synthesize, this synthesize means to kind of form ideas or your own perspective about things. And so we've been talking about author's perspective, which basically just means the author has certain opinions about they're writing, their own opinion about things. And you've done some practice with that, and you will continue to do that as the week goes on. So my story today is called Mouse Count. And again, it's kind of a simple short book. And then when we're finished reading it, we'll talk kind of about that big idea, what to kind of summarize and synthesize this story. One fine day, some mice played in the meadow. They were careful to watch for snakes. But when the mice got sleepy, they forgot about snakes, and they all took naps. While they slept, a hungry snake went looking for dinner. On his way, he found a nice big jar. I will fill this jar with dinner, he said. It wasn't long before he found 3 mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. First, I will count them, and then I will eat them up, said the snake. Mouse count. 1, 2, 3. He dropped them into the jar, but he was very hungry. 3 mice were not enough. Soon he found 4 mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep, and he counted them. 4, 5, 6, 7. But the snake was very, very hungry, and 7 mice were not enough. At last he found 3 more mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep, and he counted them. 8, 9, 10. 10 mice are enough. Now I am going to eat you up, little, warm, and tasty, said the snake. Wait, said one of the mice. The jar isn't full yet, and look at the big mouse over there. The snake was very greedy. He hurried off to get the big mouse. And while he was gone, the mice rocked the jar one way and another way until over it went. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The little mice uncounted themselves and ran home. The snake reached the big mouse, but it was only a cold, hard rock. And when he got back, the jar was empty. And there's the mouse on top of the rock. They tricked the snake, didn't they? So again, that was called Mouse Count. And if we summarize this story, it was basically about, how the mice kind of tricked the snake into letting them go in a roundabout way. And the big idea is kind of about being greedy. If you're greedy, you may not end up with what you want because you all are always wanting more. And so as we kind of summarize and find that big idea about the message here through kind of a simple story, then we can kind of generalize and come up with that main thought or that main idea that the author is wanting to get across. So I hope that you enjoyed this story called Mouse Count, and I'll see you guys later.